a new package of legislation aims to build more houses faster as California tries to emerge from a relentless housing crisis. 17's Capitol correspondent Eitan Wallace spoke with the state lawmaker who is leading the effort, and he has reaction from Governor Gavin Newsom.
It is too hard to build housing in California.
But Oakland Democratic Assemblymember Buffy Wicks hopes to change that. She's leading a legislative effort to fast-track housing construction in a state long plagued by a housing shortage. Not enough supply, too much demand.
This is the number one issue that all of our constituents talk about, is the need for more housing.
That's why she's authoring AB 609. It is just one in a package of more than 20 bipartisan bills aimed at getting more housing built faster. Wicks' bill specifically seeks to make it easier to build infill housing developments, which in a nutshell are housing projects on empty or unused lots in the middle of urban areas. Per her bill, if the infill housing projects are set for construction on previously developed land or land almost entirely surrounded by urban areas, as long as they're smaller than 20 acres and comply with local zoning laws, then those housing projects will be exempt from the California Environmental Quality Act, also known as CEQA. The goal of CEQA is to carefully look at the environmental impacts of various projects, including construction of housing developments. But on the flip side, CEQA has long been blamed for creating a lengthy environmental review process leading to delays and environmental lawsuits, in some cases holding up key housing construction for months, if not years.
There's bureaucratic delay after bureaucratic delay, and time is money. Who ultimately bears the cost of that are our constituents and the folks right now who can't afford the rent, they can't afford their mortgage, and so it's time that lawmakers act on this and actually make it easier to build housing in California.
The California YIMBY, or Yes in My Backyard Pro-Housing Group, supports the legislation.
This package is really focused on getting California building again and resolving that kitchen table issue, getting rents and home prices back down to a place where they're affordable to regular Californians.
But a coalition of some environmental groups and labor unions oppose AB 609, writing this, quote, "This bill does not, in fact, contain sufficient land use or environmental justice protections to prevent negative impacts on public health and the environment." But Governor Gavin Newsom begs to differ. He's a strong supporter of the legislation. This is what he said earlier this month about Wicks' bill and a similar proposal by Senator Scott Wiener.
Thank you to Assemblywoman Wicks. And thank you to Senator Wiener. Thank you for their two bills. Let's go. It's time to get serious about this issue, period, full stop. To make this happen, to get this done. Enough. This is a crisis. If you care about your kids, you care about getting this done. This is the biggest opportunity to do something big and bold. And the only impediment is us.
And Wicks' bill already passed the state assembly with bipartisan support and now advances to the other chamber, the state senate. Reporting at the state capitol, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.